going on YouTube? Mike coming back live on July 4th, 2026. This is day 11 off of 7OH. So basically what I wanted to talk about here is I definitely feel a little bit better today. I don't know how long this video is going to be because I'm actually, it's starting to rain. So basically what's going on is I'm just getting some light exercise. And I wanted to update you guys because although I didn't technically promise you guys I would update you, I'm going to do it anyway. Just because I feel like people need to hear other people's experiences with this shit. And again, pardon my language, but at the end of the day, this stuff's dangerous. I mean, bottom line, this stuff is dangerous. People have committed suicide over it. People have actually overdosed on it and died, not necessarily because they had other drugs in their system and it caused them to have some comorbid reaction, but because they were on 7OH and there was no other explanation for it. So cause of death is 7OH. So it's just amazing to me. I mean, look, drugs are everywhere. They always have been, right? That the stuff is being sold at gas stations and it's being marketed like gummy bears and drinks and all kinds of shit that is appealing to kids. That's like putting heroin in a gummy bar. That is shocking to me that for somebody like me that doesn't have an addictive personality, that's been successful his whole life, thank God I'm here alive to tell a story, got briefly dependent on this stuff, and it's still sitting on our shelves in the greatest country of America. Why would that stuff be able to be sold? People are starting to call it gas station heroin. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has spoken out about it, and he's actively, from what I understand, trying to pass legislation to make this completely illegal and a Schedule I illicit substance. So, I don't know. All I know is that I'm not on any other opiates. I don't have to take Suboxone, none of that. This might not work for everybody, but I just pretty much went cold turkey on it, and I'm feeling better at day 11. I can't say I'm feeling 100%, but I'm up and I'm moving around. I'm also self-employed, so at the end of the day, I get to take this the way that I feel like I need to take it in order to get better. In other words, I can take not necessarily time off because I'm still working a little bit, but I can actually, nurse myself back to being 100%. Although I'm not there. I will get there. So, for all you guys struggling with this stuff, I've never had experience with rehabs or anything like that. I never plan on going to one. But do whatever it takes to get off of it because it is dangerous. It is addictive. And people can argue, okay, something that's like caffeine that's considered a nootropic, right? Okay. That's technically a drug and it's addictive, right? And caffeine can be dangerous. I've had personal experiences with caffeine, right? I don't drink it every day, but it's generally speaking, unless it's in lower doses than like a cup of coffee every day, not really good for you in the long term. So with that being said, it's a chemical that makes you dependent. Okay, so essentially it has a high probability if you take this stuff, you're going to get addicted. That's going to cause financial problems. It could potentially ruin your whole life. So why would you even try it? So I'll explain why. Curiosity, you're trying to repress some kind of emotional situation, or you just haven't tackled something and you keep trying to put it off. So you're like, you know what, I just want to feel good. And you're looking for an alternative to things like exercise and good nutrition. And I'm here to tell you at the end of the day, guys, look, life's not easy. You always got to put in the hard work. And that's what I've done, because I'm on day 11 without this stuff in my system. I never plan on touching it again. So at the end of the day, you guys can make your own choices. Well, it's technically still on the shelves, but from what I understand, this stuff is considered a Schedule 1 substance now. And although not every state has banned it, from what I understand, Ohio has banned it. The state of Florida is actively working towards banning it. From my research, I believe Kentucky's banned it. I'm not sure. I'm not going to obsess over this topic too much. I'm just trying to tell somebody out there, if it even just helps one person, my personal story with the stuff, that it's dangerous and you need to get off of it if you're using it. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. Otherwise, you're playing Russian roulette. Like, do you want to overdose? It's like buying a bag of heroin. You don't know what's in it. There could be meat tenderizer in it. There could be fucking anything in that shit. But at the end of the day, the only person that can make the decision to quit is you. And if you want to risk being a disappointment to your family, if you want to risk losing everything you've ever cared about, if you want to risk potentially dying, then it is what it is at the end of the day. But my phone's getting wet. I don't really want to record anymore. I'm going to head back, and good luck, everybody. I may or may not make a video tomorrow.